Hey everyone, it is Friday, March 27th. We are now officially into day 2 of the Stay Home, Stay Healthy order. And I have several things I want to touch base with you on today. The first being I want to talk about buyers who want to put in an offer during this time. I want to talk about showings. I want to talk about cumulative days on market. I want to talk about supporting small businesses, and I want to share with you something super exciting, which is Social Ad Engine has expanded its offerings. So I want to talk about all 5 of those. Bear with me. First, before I do that, I just want to say that I've talked to a lot of you about several different things, and you guys are just amazing, and I think that you're all doing such a great job. Big shout out to Bill Townsend, who put out a really cool social media post today, and he stated, and I want to get it right, the technology is always just an accessory to the trust. And that's what it's about. It's about building the trust. And I'm just so impressed by all of you. So during this time of building trust, let's talk about some fundamentals of real estate. One, there have been new listings on market, which is, I think we're going to see that there are people who need to sell. And so we just need to make sure that we're doing what we can to encourage them and help and support them the best we can. If you have a buyer who is interested in putting in an offer during this time, so Dwayne and I worked on some wording if you have a buyer who would like to put in an offer without physically viewing the property. We believe that the 22 FM force majeure needs to be put on every single contract at this point, regardless, because there are some uncertainties, and so it's best for us to make sure that we're protecting all interested parties here. But on this form specifically, we can go ahead and add the following wording. Purchase and sale agreement is subject to physical viewing, walkthrough of home by the buyer within 3 days after Washington State and the presiding county and city has lifted stay-at-home or shelter-in-place order. The buyer's approval of the walkthrough shall be deemed disapproved and earnest money returned to the buyer unless the buyer delivers to the seller a notice of approval within 1 day from their walkthrough. And then for that approval or disapproval, we would recommend that you use Form 90. So that's some wording to help you in that. I have talked to a couple of you who have buyers who are interested, and my opinion is this: there's no reason to not accept an offer that has this wording in it and then continue to accept backup offers so we can put people in line. I think that that's actually a great option to continue moving forward with real estate transactions. That kind of leads me to, which I alluded to, can we be showing properties even alone? Can I go to a vacant property and do a walkthrough? And the answer is no, you cannot. This is according to the Northwest MLS, and the MLS has stated that they are tracking key boxes. So I highly recommend that you not violate this. And quite honestly, you're putting yourself and other people at risk, even in a vacant home. So let's just honor what the governor has asked and find creative ways to get around this. The other question that came up is on the cumulative days on market. And the MLS did make a decision that they are not going to suspend the CDOM during this time, basically stating that it would be a difficult, a technologically challenging situation for them to do that. So if you have a listing on market or you're viewing properties, keep this in mind. So opinions aside, right? The other thing I wanted to talk about is ways to support small business. So I alluded to that I went out and about on last weekend, and where I went was we have a broker on the Bruce team who also is the baker of macaroons, amazing macaroons, by the way, at Simply Sweet in Snohomish, and they were doing pickup orders, and Snohomish Pie Company is doing curbside pickup. So we went out there and picked up some goodies and then delivered some goodies by curbside to a few people, just to support the businesses and also let people that we care about know that we're thinking of them. And so I have 8 ways that you can support a small business. And that really is, if you can afford it, order takeout or delivery. Create a list of your favorite places and the links to those sites and put that out on social media. I know that there's several of you that have been doing that I've been seeing, and that's just a great way to help out a small business. Follow them on social media. Tag a friend if you think they might enjoy that. You know, who wouldn't like pie? So I'll tag all of you later, just kidding. Post photos of their products, write reviews on Facebook, Yelp, and Google. Send them a message and just tell them that you appreciate what they're doing and that you appreciate their product. And then maybe create a refrigerator magnet of local businesses and their phone numbers and websites and mail that out to your neighborhood. So I think it's really important that during this time we support our vendors and our local community as much as we possibly can. And I feel that that's just being a good neighbor. Lastly, I want to let you know that Social Ad Engine, which has been exclusively there to promote listings, is now allowing self-promotion. I'm actually super excited about it. You will definitely hear how excited I am about it if you go watch the video. So in the agent portal, you can go to marketing and there is a video that shows you how this product works and how you set it up. It's very, very simple, and you could get thousands and thousands of views in a short period of time. I would highly recommend that while people are at home, that you take advantage of this. Their timing to get this launched is absolutely perfect. If you're not part of our Facebook group for the firm, I hope that you will accept the invitation soon. I have lots of you who have. Next week, we're going to really start working on daily routines and the Ninja 9. If you're not familiar with Ninja selling, you don't have to read the book before we start Ninja 9. If you are familiar with the book, you hopefully know the fundamentals of it and you can chime in and give your 2 cents on the process. But ultimately, this is a great time to establish new routines. I talked about it yesterday, getting out, making sure you're exercising, setting up a good place for you. Carolee reached out to me and said, remind people to eat well, always looking out for all of us. So that's true while we're home or you know, you just have more time on your hands potentially. We tend to not always make the best choices with food. So make sure you're fueling your body in the right way and taking care of yourself. If you need anything, I'm around. I will do an update tomorrow on Saturday. It might not be very long. And I have decided that unless there's a major reason to do so, Sundays are going to be my days to unplug from the news and the world. And I hope that you're all taking the time to do that as well. So wish you the best today. Thank you everybody for your persistence in taking care of your clients. I'm really proud to be working alongside some amazing people. Have a great day.